The new alpha male is this.
I think one of the best things that's ever happened to me, bro, is being hated by alpha males. And that really solidifies to me that I'm a young man that's different.
I think people are upset at you when you don't wear a towel going into the sauna, not because you're an alpha male, but because it's just gross. You're not alpha because you're that one dude who walks in without a towel.
Different, and it's the best thing. Because what I want you to understand is alpha males, they're not really alpha males, bro. They're not.
He would know.
See, this world has changed the perspective of what it means to be an alpha male, right? We've all got it in our heads because of social media, because of where we've been born and raised. The alpha male, right? You look at him funny, he's gonna come.
Bro, I don't think you can call yourself an alpha male and wear AirPods. You know what Chads wear? Fucking bone conducting headphones. That's the Chad move, alright? If you wear AirPods, you can't call yourself an alpha male.
Right? You look at him funny, he's gonna come fight you. Usually on steroids, big and tall, like just overly loud in their appearance, in their everything. And I can tell you, look at me for a sec, bro. 5'8", Indian guy, competent, confident, focused, disciplined. I run circles around these alpha males because it's usually the people that are the loudest in the.
Yeah, so here's another pro tip. If you're calling yourself an alpha male, you're not an alpha male. You have to tell everybody, when I walk into the room, people get intimidated. You have to tell people that, you're not alpha.
In the room. The ones that act as though they're about it, they're the ones the most broken, insecure inside. And this world has changed the perspective of what it means to be a young man that's about it, right?
Look at me, bro. I'm 5'8" tall, average, average height, confident as fuck. I'm a fucking alpha male. I can tell when people aren't alpha, cause they have to, like, act like alpha males, but me, I don't have to act alpha. Like, this is, pathetic. Hopefully, like, no girls see his channel. Holy shit, imagine how dry his fucking dick is gonna get if any girls watch this.
True alpha male. I don't even like that word. I like framing it as a young man that's about it. See, for a very long time in my life, I looked at myself, right, as 5'8", Indian guy. I could never be masculine. I could never be a young man that's about it.
Why does being Indian and 5'8" make you think that? Sean Forrest donated $5. Thanks for that donation, Sean. Appreciate it.
I've told you boys the honest truth about me that in my younger years, I suffered immensely with so much insecurities about myself. Growing up, I grew up so poor in the ghetto, insecure about all of that, had crazy family problems, bro. Stuff I went through growing up, who I was, fat, overweight.
Yeah, you can tell he's not poor anymore because he has an LED light strip next to his whiteboard here.
Indian kid, buckle teeth, no confidence, coming from the ghetto, broken family. I hated myself, and I said to myself,
yeah, he might actually be worse than Hamza.
and I always instilled it in myself, I could never be a man. I could never be about it, right? And that could be the furthest thing from the truth. Because I've always said this as well. Go back for a few videos or whenever I filmed this video, I used to portray to the world that I actually was about it, that I was confident, that I was, this guy that was cool.
Who is this man? What is his weight and height? He appears to be a true natty. How are you feeling? Eat before stream?
I ate right at the beginning of stream. I just had some lettuce and apples. I'm feeling good. I had a good workout today. It was productive. Didn't train too hard because I had a long day yesterday. And it's the middle of the week for me, so this session wasn't supposed to be too difficult anyway. This guy is named Christopher Singh, according to his YouTube handle. He said he's 5'8". If I had to guess, he's probably around 160. And Ask Yourself sent me his channel. I didn't know of him before today. Yeah, apparently he's just one of these, lame-ass fake alpha male self-improvement channels. Just another lol cow we can react to. Thanks for the donation, though, Sam. He's so fucking animated, too. It's hard to watch because he keeps moving his hands, right in front of the camera.
And all this, but I was broken on the inside. And this is what I'm starting to realize. We're chasing Or so many of you boys are chasing the external validation of what it means to be an
He always does this thing with his mouth. He goes, "Yeah," like this.
alpha male. Walk around, looking as though you're gonna fight people, probably smoking a cigar or something, but you got no money, driving this car that you financed because, people are gonna think, oh, look at you, like, you're the man.
What do you mean, a car you financed? Most people have to finance a car. Like, yeah, like, what's the point of fucking saving up, like, what, $30,000 for a fucking car when you could just finance it? Have, like, what, $400 a month payments?
It's wrong. Because I'll tell you this one thing. The new modern day alpha male is a young man that's focused, disciplined, striving to have the best life that he possibly can. To be a young man centered around God. To be a young man that's truly trying to...
Centered around God makes you an alpha male. I think that makes you a fucking ignorant moron.
Ramp up his life, his family's life. Be a young man that's trying to strive for knowledge and learn and to help others. That's what...
If you're striving for knowledge and you want to learn things, you're going to be atheist. You're going to at least end up atheist.
Alpha male is in today's world. But no one knows it. I know it, and I'm trying to pass this message on to you. That the alpha males that you think are alpha males or high value men or all this, it's wrong. You've got to chase what's in here to be a young man that's an alpha male. You got to...
Yeah, I mean, so, like, if a femboy really wants to grow their OnlyFans and make, like, good cash, I guess that's an alpha male now, because, they're on their purpose, and they're, making cash, living the best life they can. So, all the femboys you're sub to on OnlyFans, those are alpha.
Strive to be at peace. Strive to be focused on your mission. Strive to be helping others. Strive to be strong, not only mentally but physically. Be a young man that starts to truly excel himself from all the areas that
Stop
we must.
clapping. Oh my
That's
God.
how you become an alpha male. And I'm going to teach you the most important...
Like, bro, this guy keeps, like, almost spitting. Have you noticed?
Hi VG.
word, a lesson that took me 25 years to learn, bro, or to understand. If you want to feel happy in life, if you want to feel like an alpha male, a man that's about it, the one thing that you must understand,
if you want to feel like an alpha male, you're probably not ever going to feel like an alpha male because the idea of being alpha is just fucking stupid. I don't know what anybody expects of themselves, but look, if you feel like you're inadequate for some reason and you're chasing, I don't know, some sort of identity, you're always going to fucking fail. The only thing you should be concerned with is bettering yourself and doing what you enjoy. As long as you do that, you're always going to be happy with yourself. If you're chasing like some sort of specific identity, you're just going to be unhappy and stay insecure.
everything stems from this. The internal, or we could say intrinsic, right? Internal, intrinsic. What that means is it's from within. The external, the intrinsic, is within.
Extremely high performer. Make videos young men need and want to watch. Make them extremely memorable. Get them extreme value. Thursday, chest and shoulders. Friday, back, try, by. Saturday, legs. Before every workout, 10-minute sprint, 150 pull-ups, 150 knuckle push-ups, 500 weighted sit-ups. Why is this on this fucking board here?
See, the outside, or the world that we live in right now, has told you, focus on getting validation from the outside world. Go get it from the world and neglect yourself.
Like, I wonder if this guy has a drawer filled with, you know, like, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Like, he just keeps writing that over and over again.
And that could be the furthest thing from the truth. See, to be a real alpha male, I've got to stop saying that word. To be a young man that's about it, you've got to understand that there are certain, what's the word? Prerequisites that will make you a man that's about it. It's an honest truth, bro. And everything stems from the internal and the intrinsic within yourself. See, what I want you to understand is, you can see all these people that are overly loud, right? The alpha males. but they're frauds.
This guy is a clown on camera. If he actually acts like this in real life, imagine him trying to hit on some girl. Oh, crap. I lost my pirate beard, so... Imagine him coming up to a girl acting like this. Hey, just so you know, I'm, like, an alpha male. Do you want to, like, give me your number? Because, like, I'm all about that. Yeah, he's the kind of guy who'd go up to a girl in real life and say, hey, never mind, and then go to the bathroom and just start crying and saying, oh, why do I always do that when I talk to girls? I'm so fucking stupid. You keep making videos about being an alpha male, but you can't even talk to a girl, you fucking loser. Either way, he's an embarrassment. If he actually acts like this in real life, this guy ain't getting no pussy. And if he actually is the way I think he isn't getting any pussy either.
Because they're broken. They're insecure. They're not disciplined. They're not young men centered on trying to help others. They're usually people that talk behind their people's backs. They're usually doing degenerate stuff, doing drugs, getting into fights, like bro, all this stuff, right? Like, it's stupid. It's stupid where the world has taken it. You want to be a young man that's about it? I told you. It's in the internal. It's in the intrinsic. And what I want you to understand, there are certain prerequisite criteria that will truly make you a young man that's about it, right? The most important thing is to be...
Is he drawing his own nipples?
Centered on being best self, right? And this will stem from your discipline, being a young man that has good parameters, good standards for his life. You have to strive to be the best version of yourself. You say something, you do it. It's a non-negotiable. If it comes out of your...
You say something, you do it. If you say you're gonna go shoot up a school, you do it. Be alpha.
mouth, if you start thinking it, you got to start doing it. Because what I want you to understand is your whole presence, your energy inside you, your mental frame, your model, your mental model is all situated on if you're a man that has self-respect. Self-respect doesn't come from respect from other people. Self-respect, where does it come from? It comes from in here. Self-respect. What I want you to understand is when you truly become a man that's about it, well, being a man...
I'm getting really triggered by him snapping his fingers fucking constantly. Like, holy shit, why does he have to keep doing that?
That's about it is being a man that's confident. Confidence stems from truly one thing. Competence. Are you good at things? Are you a man of your word?
That is not true at all. Confidence does not come from competence. You can see some of the most insanely incompetent people of all time be extremely confident. Like, confidence can be built in a number of different ways, but some people are just naturally confident. Some people do have to develop a certain amount of competence to be confident. But, like, really fundamentally, confidence is just trusting yourself. And you can build self-trust without actually being good at anything.
Are you doing the things that you set out for? Are you striving for more? Are you making progress? Competence. Are you... Bro, what I want you to understand is we've been going backwards in our lives as young men.
Did this guy ask ChatGPT to make some sort of, like, alpha male speech for him? This is just... It's every little fucking buzzword you've ever fucking heard on one of these, like, male self-improvement channels.
We have. Like I said, we've been chasing the external. We've been chasing other people's opinions. If people think that I'm cool, that'll make me cool. That'll make me...
Yeah, so is that the reason why you keep calling yourself an alpha male?
You know, the man that I want to be. I'll be alpha then because people think that I'm alpha because of what I'm doing. No. I want you to understand this crucial thing, bro. When you become confident within yourself because you've built up self-respect by sticking to your routine, doing what you set out to do, leveling yourself up, being a young man that doesn't do the wrong things, that will start to stem off to the world that you're a young man that's about it. Because when you're not confident, how do you walk? Head down, like a bum. You walk around with pretty girls next to you. Oh, head down, scared. You walk around. You don't walk with purpose. You just look like you're not about it. You can see people, and it might be you right now, bro. You can see people.
This guy is drooling. What is making him drool? This is so weird.
And we're taking a step away from the alpha males, but you can see the people that don't have that self-respect and that confidence and don't walk with purpose, and it hurts because I walked with no purpose for a long time. I walked with so much dishonor and disrespecting myself for what I was doing, for who I was hanging around with, the drugs that I was consuming, for the lies that I was telling, all these things back when I was younger, and I know what it feels like. So when you want to be a man that's about it, you must
this is all
understand
projection.
It comes from within. It comes from, like I said, being your best self. And the whole world will start to feel your energy when you're proud. Because I tell you this, you could be happier than a guy driving a Lambo or a whatever supercar, right? A Mercedes, like AMG or whatever, bro, whatever. You could be more proud of yourself catching the bus and then a guy in a Lambo that's broken or is truly not about it, right? So I want you to think about that. How else you start to be a man that's about it is something that you probably already know. So we won't spend way too long on this. Is your body, but let's frame it as your physical presence, right? Now again, what I want you to understand is when you want to feel confident, be a young man that's about it, right? You have to have a body that's worthy of self-respect. So it kind of does tie into the number one, which is being your best self. But when your body is of a man of higher caliber, right? And I say it like that because when you think of what it meant to be a king or an emperor, they weren't fat, they weren't overweight.
Yes, they were. Who was the insanely obese king? Was it Henry VIII? Henry VIII was super morbidly obese. He was like one of the fattest fucking people in history. When people would paint him, he'd like force them to paint him in the most flattering way possible. So every depiction of him isn't even accurate. It's like he looks fat in these paintings, but he was actually way worse in real life. So this was a flattering interpretation of what he actually looked like. What is he talking about? And there's so much inbreeding among royalty too, that a lot of them were fucking retarded. I'm pretty sure the fucking disease, anemia, actually came from inbreeding. Like, and it was from inbreeding among the royal families.
They were chiseled, strong, capable. You take it back to the primal days. You take it back to when your ancestors were around, your great-grandparents. I guarantee you, majority of your great-grandparents, so 100 years ago, 150 years ago, they weren't fat, they weren't overweight, they weren't stuffing their face with chips and all this stuff.
Yeah, right, they weren't fat and overweight, but they were malnourished and probably had rickets.
They had bodies because they could only truly rely on their physical capabilities and who they were. Your body will start to frame your life and who you are. See, there are key tenets that we all pick up in the gym. When you start developing your body, the most important thing that you start to truly bring alight, and I love this, is you start to push yourself, right? You start to learn delaying gratification. Because we live in a world now, right, where we want things quick, now. We want to feel happy in the moment. Let's go eat that burger. Let's go do those drugs. Let's go smoke that weed.
A marker of real self-improvement is being humble enough to understand that you don't have everything figured out, and just try to be your best as you ride the roller coaster of life. This dude yells at the camera and thinks he has everything figured out.
He doesn't think he has everything figured out. He thinks if he does the same thing Hamza does, he'll be able to print money. Yeah, here we go. One-on-one, in-depth coaching call, just $99, no limits, no time duration. Hit me up on Insta. Let me see what his Insta is. Can you message him? Oh, this should be funny. He doesn't know how to fight. Oh, this is good. Oh my god. Oh. What the fuck is this? Holy shit, that's bad. Oh my god. Yes, take the photo. Don't show the sparring match. That would be embarrassing. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yes, keep your hands down so people can just hit your head easy. This isn't even sparring. What is this? Oh my god, that's embarrassing. Oh look, he made it. He has old used Toyota. That is hilarious. I don't think I can message him. But holy shit, that's funny. I don't know why he says hit me up on Insta if he doesn't allow messages.
We want everything right now, right now. But if you want to be a young man that's built, that's about it, you got to understand that delaying gratification is the only way. You want to be successful, you're not going to become successful overnight. And if you did, it'd be the worst thing that ever happened to you because you wouldn't have built up the
Delaying gratification, so you're saying I should edge myself for a while?
core tenets that you need to hold on to that success. You'd be a fraud. Delaying gratification, pushing yourself, discipline, consistency, showing up every day. These tenets that you build truly build you up to be an alpha male, a man that's about it from the internal.
Stop
So your body is a
snapping.
proper reflection to the world if you're a young man that's about it. I will say this for the fake alpha males that are out on this world that pretend to be alpha male, they do have one thing right, they've worked on their bodies because it's the truth. It's a prerequisite. It's known. Men that are about it have good bodies. So that's very, very, very important.
Yeah, I guess Fedor wasn't an alpha male because he kind of looked like a Chub Chub. Yeah, this guy, he's not an alpha. He doesn't look like he works out, and he's a Chub Chub.
He mauled the world's deadliest strikers in cold blood. Revolutionized ground and
Like,
pound.
this guy is so insecure. He has to tell himself this because, like, I can only figure he doesn't really have much else to be proud of in his mind. So he has to say, oh, alpha males have good-looking bodies.
Do you think he is natty, roided or combo? Also, he appears to being no work below the waist. Is he vegan?
No, he is not vegan. I don't think he's on anything. Yeah, he looks natural to me. And yeah, he would be the kind of guy to not do squats. But thanks for the donation, Sam. Appreciate it. Like, yeah, again, the reason he's saying this is just because he has to, like, I don't know, justify it in his mind that, oh, I work out, so I'm an alpha male. You can look however the fuck you want. Like, it doesn't really affect how masculine you are, necessarily. Like, Fedor, he just looks like a Chub Chub. He looks like a guy who doesn't work out. He absolutely fucking smashed people. Same with, what's his name? Gypsy King. Like, he was the world champion boxer. He's pretty damn fat. Even when he's in shape, he's fat.
Is how you are when it comes to your posture. That's funny, right? Posture. But when it comes to your posture, how you walk, your body language, how you speak. See, we for so long, or maybe I'm still speaking to you right now, bro, this is how you are. We don't speak with any conviction. We don't speak with any purpose. Our words hold no value.
Yeah, so when you ask the waiter for another glass of water, how do you do that with purpose and conviction? I think if you tried to do that with purpose and conviction, quote unquote, they might think you had problems.
There's no meaning in what we say. We say one thing, no one listens. I'll tell you this, bro. Your whole presence
Well, no one listens to you because you talk bullshit and you drool a lot.
needs to be worked on, which does stem from your body. But then, I don't know if you boys heard that, but I heard a massive bang. Anyway, it scared me.
Yes, the alpha male's scared of loud noises.
Your whole presence needs to be worked on. How you walk, how you talk, how you look, your whole frame. Because I will say this, when you're a man that's about it, people will start to, first of all, listen to you, but they'll start to honestly respect you more because of just the little things that you take for granted right now that you aren't attentive of. How you walk, how you speak, how you look, your energy, the energy you give out. Like this energy that I have now, right? If I were completely different, if I wasn't speaking with this conviction, with this energy, you wouldn't be still watching this video to this part.
You're a lol cow, that's why we're watching this video. And you have 553 viewers. So, nobody wants to watch you because you're annoying and stupid. Yeah, keep telling yourself that you have conviction. It's not going to get you more subs or views.
You'll be like, what the hell? Like, I'm not listening to him. There's nothing in his voice. So understand that your body, your physical presence, who you are, will scream to the world if you're a young man that's about it. But I shouldn't have even said that. It will reflect to yourself and how you feel if you're a young man that's about it. Start using strong words. Start saying to yourself you're going to win. Everything. Start.
Yeah, so next time you go to a restaurant, you ask for more water, use strong words. Like, get me more water, bitch. They'll do it extra fast for you.
Walking with purpose. Walk with good posture. Walk with high energy. High performance. Man of excellence. That's investments or crypto pump and dumps or all this stuff. But you'll see that the money wasn't worth it or the quick success wasn't worth it because, well, they didn't get fulfilled. They'll either lose the money, they'll spend it in the wrong way, or they won't even be happy with what they've earned because they weren't focusing on a mission. They weren't focusing on something that comes true to them. Proper fulfillment in what it is that you've been called to do as a man. I made a full guide that will be linked in the description of how to figure out your mission, but you cannot chase the external world. Anything that comes from the external will not make you happy. They will amplify you, sure. Having a nice car, having a beautiful woman, having all these things will amplify you, but they will not make you. You must be first built from within. You must be first centered around your mission. Be a young man that's truly on the... Because, something that's not important happens, we lose our peace. Just focusing on your body.
This dude is trying so hard to copy Hamza. That was a waste of fucking time. Holy shit.